Emerald Tablet 8. The Key of Mysteries. Unto thee, O man, have I given my knowledge. Unto thee have I given of light. Hear ye now, and receive my wisdom, bought from space planes, above and beyond. Not as man am I, for free have I become of dimensions and planes. In each take I on a new body, in each I change in my form. Know I now that the formless is all there is of form. Great is the wisdom of the seven, mighty are they from beyond. Manifest they through their power, filled by force from beyond. Hear ye these words of wisdom, hear ye and make them thine own. Find in them the formless, find ye the key to beyond. Mystery is but hidden knowledge, know and ye shall unveil. Find the deep buried wisdom, and be master of darkness and light. Deep are the mysteries around thee, hidden the secrets of old. Search through the keys of my wisdom, surely shall ye find the way. The gateway to power is secret, but he who attains shall receive. Look to the light, O my brother, open and ye shall receive. Press on through the valley of darkness, overcome the dweller of night. Keep ever thine eyes to the light plane, and thou shalt be one with the light. Man is in process of changing to forms that are not of this world. Grow he in time to the formless, a plane on the cycle above. Know ye, ye must become formless before ye are one with the light. List ye, O man, to my voice, telling of pathways to light, showing the way of attainment, when ye shall be one with the light. Search ye the mysteries of earth's heart, learn of the law that exists, holding the stars in their balance by the force of the primordial mist. Seek ye the flame of earth's life, bathe in the glare of its flame. Follow the three-cornered pathway until thou, too, art aflame. Speak thou in words without voice to those who dwell down below. Enter the blue-litten temple and bathe in the fire of all life. Know, O man, thou art complex, a being of earth and of fire. Let thy flame shine out brightly, be thou only the fire. Wisdom is hidden in darkness, when lit by the flame of the soul. Find thou the wisdom, and be light born, a son of the light without form. Seek thee evermore wisdom, find it in the heart of the flame. Know that only by striving can light pour into thy brain. Now have I spoken with wisdom, list to my voice and obey. Tear open the veils of the darkness, shine a light on the way. Speak I of ancient Atlantis, speak of the days of the kingdom of shadows, speak of the coming of the children of shadows. Out of the great deep were they called by the wisdom of earthmen, called for the purpose of gaining great power. Far in the past, before Atlantis existed, men there were who delved into darkness, using dark magic, calling up beings from the great deep below us. Forth came they into this cycle. Formless were they, of another vibration, existing unseen by the children of earthmen. Only through blood could they have formed being. Only through man could they live in the world. In ages past were they conquered by the masters, driven below to the place whence they came. But some there were who remained, hidden in spaces and plains unknown to man. Lived they in Atlantis' shadows, but at times they appeared among men. Aye, when the blood was offered, forth they came to dwell among men. In the form of man moved they among us, but only to sight were they as are men. Serpent-headed, when the glamour was lifted, but appearing to man as men among men. Crept they into the councils, taking forms that were like unto men, slaying by their arts the chiefs of the kingdoms, taking their form and ruling over man. Only by magic could they be discovered, only by sound could their faces be seen. Sought they from the kingdom of shadows to destroy man and rule in his place. But, know ye, the masters were mighty in magic, able to lift the veil from the face of the serpent, able to send him back to his place. Came they to man and taught him the secret, the word that only a man can pronounce. Swift then they lifted the veil from the serpent and cast him forth from the place among men. Yet beware, the serpent still liveth, in a place that is open at times to the world. Unseen they walk among thee, in places where the rites have been said. Again, as time passes onward, shall they take the semblance of men. Called may they be by the Master, who knows the white or the black, but only the white Master may control and bind them while in the flesh. Seek not the kingdom of shadows, for evil will surely appear, for only the Master of brightness shall conquer the shadow of fear. Know ye, O my brother, that fear is an obstacle great. Be master of all in the brightness, the shadow will soon disappear. Hear ye, and heed my wisdom, the voice of the light is clear. Seek not the valley of the shadow, and light only will appear. List ye, O man, to the depth of my wisdom. Speak I of knowledge hidden from man. Far have I been on my journey through space-time, even to the end of the space of this cycle. Found I there the great barrier, holding man from leaving this cycle. I glimpsed the hounds of the barrier, lying in wait for he who could pass them. In that space where time exists not, faintly I sensed the guardian of cycles. Move they only through angles, free are they not of the curved dimensions. Strange and terrible are the hounds of the barrier. Follow they conscious to the limits of space. Think not to escape by entering your body, for follow they fast the soul through angles. Only the circle will give ye protection, save from the claws of the dwellers in angles. Once, in a time past, I approached the great barrier, and saw on the shores, where time exists not, the formless forms of the hounds of the barrier. I, hiding in the midst beyond time, I found them, and they, scenting me afar off, raised themselves and gave the great bell cry that can be heard from cycle to cycle, and moved through space toward my soul. Fled I then fast before them, back from time's unthinkable end, but even as they pursue they, moving in strange angles not known to man, I, on the grey shore of time-space end, find I the hounds of the barrier, ravening for the soul who attempts the beyond. Fled I through circles back to my body, fled, and fast after me they followed. Aye, after me the devourers followed, seeking through angles to devour my soul. Aye, know ye, man, that the soul who dares the barrier may be held in bondage by the hounds from beyond time, held till this cycle is all completed and left behind when the consciousness leaves. Entered I my body, created the circles that know not angles, created the form that from my form was formed, made my body into a circle, and lost the pursuers in the circles of time. But even yet, when free from my body, cautious ever must I be, not to move through angles, else my soul might never be free. Know ye, the hounds of the barrier move only through angles and never through curves of space. Only by moving through curves can ye escape them, for in angles they will pursue thee. O man, heed ye my warning, seek not to break open the gate to beyond. Few there are who have succeeded in passing the barrier to the greater light that shines beyond. For know ye, ever the dwellers seek such souls to hold in their thrall. Listen, O man, and heed ye my warning. Seek ye to move not in angles but curves. And if while free from the body thou hearest the sound like the bay of a hound, ringing clear and bell-like through thy being, flee back to thy body through circles, penetrate not the mist before. When thou hast entered the form thou hast dwelled in, use thou the cross and the circle combined. Open thy mouth and use thy voice. Utter the word and thou shalt be free. Only the one who of light has the fullest can hope to pass by the guards of the way. And then must he move through strange curves and angles that are formed in direction not known to man. List ye, O man, and heed ye my warning, attempting not to pass the guards in the way. Rather should ye seek to gain of thine own light, and make thyself ready to pass on the way. Light is thine ultimate end, O my brother. Seek and find ever the light on the way. Emerald Tablet 9. The Key of the Freedom of Space. List ye, O man, hear ye my voice, teaching of wisdom and light in this cycle, teaching ye how to banish the darkness, teaching ye how to bring light in thy life. Seek ye, O man, to find the great pathway that leads to eternal life as a sun. Draw ye away from the veil of the darkness, seek to become a light in the world. Make of thyself a vessel for light, a focus for the sun of this space. Lift thou thine eyes to the cosmos, lift thou thine eyes to the light. Speak in the words of the dweller, the chant that calls down the light. Sing thou the song of freedom, sing thou the song of the soul. Create the high vibration that will make thee one with the whole. Blend all thyself with the cosmos, grow into one with the light. Be thou a channel of order, a pathway of law to the world. Thy light, O man, is the great light, shining through the shadow of flesh. Free must thou rise from the darkness before thou art one with the light. Shadows of darkness surround thee, life fills thee with its flow. But know, O man, thou must arise, and forth from thy body go, far to the plains that surround thee, and yet are one with thee too. Look all around thee, O man, see thine own light reflected. Aye, even in the darkness around thee, thine own light pours forth through the veil. Seek thou for wisdom always, let not thine body betray. Keep in the path of the light wave, shun thou the darkened way. Know thee that wisdom is lasting, existing since the all-soul began, creating harmony from chaos by the law that exists in the way. List ye, O man, to the teaching of wisdom, list to the voice that speaks of the past time. I shall tell thee knowledge forgotten, tell ye of wisdom hidden in past time, lost in the midst of darkness around me. Know ye, man, ye are the ultimate of all things. Only the knowledge of this is forgotten, lost when man was cast into bondage, bound and fettered by the chains of the darkness. Long, long ago I cast off my body, wandered I free through the vastness of the ether, circled the angles that hold man in bondage. Know ye, O man, ye are only a spirit. The body is nothing, the soul is the all. Let not your body be a fetter. Cast off the darkness and travel in light. Cast off your body, O man, and be free, truly a light that is one with the light. When ye are free from the fetters of darkness and travel in space as a son of the light, then ye shall know that space is not boundless, but truly bounded by angles and curves. Know ye, O man, that all exists, is only an aspect of greater things yet to come. Matter is fluid and flows like a stream, constantly changing from one thing to another. All through the ages has knowledge existed, never been changed, though buried in darkness, never been lost, though forgotten by man. Know ye that throughout the space that ye dwell in are others as great as your own, interlaced through the heart of your matter, yet separate in space of their own. Once, in time long forgotten, I, Thoth, opened the doorway, penetrated into other spaces, and learned of the secrets concealed deep in the essence of matter, are many mysteries concealed. 9 are the interlocked dimensions, and 9 are the cycles of space. 9 are the diffusions of consciousness, and 9 are the worlds within worlds. 9 are the lords of the cycles, and come from above and below. Space is filled with concealed ones, for space is divided by time. Seek ye the key to the time-space, and ye shall unlock the gate. Know ye that throughout the time-space consciousness surely exists. Though from our knowledge it is hidden, yet still it forever exists. The key to the worlds within thee are found only within, for man is the gateway of mystery, and the key that is one within one. Seek ye within the circle, use the word I shall give. Open the gateway within thee, and surely thou too shalt live. Man, ye think that ye liveth, but know it is life within death. For as sure as ye are bound to your body, for you no life exists. Only the soul is space-free, has life that is really a life. All else is only a bondage, a fetter from which to be free. Think not that man is earth-born, though came from earth he may be. Man is a light-born spirit, but without knowing he can never be free. Darkness surrounds the light-born, darkness fetters the soul. Only the one who is seeking may ever hope to be free. Shadows around thee are falling, darkness fills all the space. Shine forth, O light of the man-soul, fill thou the darkness of space. Ye are a son of the great light. Remember, and ye shall be free. Stay not thou in the shadows, spring forth from the darkness of night. Light, let thy soul be, O sun-born, filled with glory of light, freed from the bonds of the darkness, a soul that is one with the light. Thou art the key to all wisdom. Within thee is all time and space. Live not in bondage to darkness. Free thou thy light from night. Great light that fills all the cosmos, flow thou fully to man. Make of his body a light torch that shall never be quenched among men. Long in the past sought I wisdom, knowledge not known to man. Far to the past I travelled, into the space where time began. Sought I ever new knowledge, to add to the wisdom I knew. Yet only, I found, did the future hold the key to the wisdom I sought. Down to the halls of Amenti I journeyed, the greater knowledge to seek. Asked of the lords of the cycles the way to the wisdom I sought. Asked the lords this question: where is the source of all? Answered, in tones that were mighty, the voice of the Lord of the Nine: free thou thy soul from thy body, and come forth with me to the light. Forth I came from my body, a glittering flame in the night. Stood I before the lords, bathed in the fire of life. Seized was I then by a force, great beyond knowledge of man. Cast was I to the abyss, through spaces unknown to man. Saw I the moulding of order, from the chaos and angles of night. Saw I the light spring from order, and heard the voice of the light. Saw I the flame of the abyss, casting forth order and light. Saw order spring out of chaos, saw light giving forth life. Then heard I the voice: hear thou and understand, the flame is the source of all things, containing all things in potentiality. The order that sent forth light is the Word, and from the Word comes life and the existence of all. And again spoke the voice, saying, the life is in thee, is the Word. Find thou the life within thee, and have powers to use of the Word. Long I watched the light flame pouring forth from the essence of fire, realizing that life is but order, and that man is one with the fire. Back I came to my body, stood again with the Nine, listened to the voice of the cycles vibrate with powers they spoke. Know ye, O Thoth, that life is but the word of the fire. The life force ye seek before thee is but the word in the world as a fire. Seek ye the path to the word, and powers surely be thine. Then asked I of the Nine, O Lord, show me the path, give me the path to the wisdom, show me the way to the word. Answered me then the Lord of the Nine, through order ye shall find the way. Saw ye not that the word came from chaos? Saw ye not that light came from fire? Look in thy life for disorder, balance and order thy life. Quell all the chaos of emotions, and thou shalt have order in life. Order brought forth from chaos will bring thee the word of the source, will give thee the power of cycles, and make of thy soul a force that will free extend through the ages, a perfected sun from the source. Listened I to the voice, and deep sank the words in my heart. For ever have I sought the order, that I might draw on the word. Know ye that he who attains it must ever in order be. For use of the word through disorder has never and can never be. Take ye these words, O man, as part of thy life let them be. Seek thee to conquer disorder, and one with the word thou shalt be. Put forth thy effort in gaining light on the pathway of life. Seek to be one with the sun state. Seek to be solely the light. Hold thou thy thought on the oneness of light with the body of man. Know that all is order from chaos, born into light.